Heyo, welcome to my channel. My name is Kat. I'm a reader, a writer, and a generally chaotic human being. And today we're talking chaotic semi-goth librarian grandma, and I'll explain after the intro. All right, so I know what you're thinking. You're like, what is this? But before we begin on the actual content, if at any time during this video you like it at all, could you give me a thumbs up? And if you'd like, at any point you're like, I'd like more content from this crazy person, hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. So what is a semi-goth librarian grandma? The answer is me. That's the short answer. The short answer is me. I am 25 years old, but I have always kind of been grandma-esque, if that makes sense. Grandma, great aunt-esque. Like, I don't want kids, but I don't even like kids, in all honesty. I just like making sure y'all are fed, and that you're warm, that type of thing. So yeah, so semi-goth is kind of self-explanatory. I'm not even gonna go into explaining that. I just really like dark colors, black and yeah. Normal. More or less. So the librarian portion. So you guys might remember if you have been here before. If you have not been here before, I'm still going to explain it. For the longest time, since I was 8 years old, I wanted to be a librarian. And I'm not so sure that it was actually a librarian, like the job I wanted. I think it might have been more of the appearance or the aesthetic of what a librarian is. Yes, I want to wander the halls of books still. I want that, but I want that in my own home. I don't want that somewhere else. Or I want to go visit a library. I'm not so sure I want to work in one anymore. But like more of the aesthetic of a librarian is really what I wanted. I didn't know what an aesthetic was. So I thought like I just wanted to be a librarian. There's a lot more to a librarian than books. In fact, most of the time, the person you see is not actually a librarian. They're a librarian assistant. I'd probably be cool with that job, in all honesty, not gonna lie. But it's more of the aesthetic of a librarian that I like. Just a little bit dark clothes and, funky hair. It's a great time. But something that still sticks from the librarian portion of what I want to do is librarians help people a lot. Like, y'all don't realize how much some librarians can really help people. And it's not just with finding books. Because librarians are a resource to help you find things or to help you figure things out. Whether that is research for a paper if you're in school, or an article if you're like a journalist or something, or even like finding resources to actually help you as a person. They sometimes will even help people look for jobs. Like they help people. And I really still want a job where I can help people. I have changed my mind and made a decision that I want to get a social work degree. Yes, I already have a classics degree, but that's my bachelor's. I want to go for a master's in social work. If I had known this before I graduated with my bachelor's degree, I probably would have double majored and did one major in classics and one major in social work. This probably would have worked in my favor, but I did not know this at the time. And also, the classics degree works really well for double majoring because its actual requirements are so small. I only had 36 credits that were required for my classics degree. Everything else was gen eds or whatever the heck I wanted to do. So if you get a classics degree, well, this was specific at the university I went to. I recommend double majoring. Eventually, I got a minor in writing. So, but yes, I want the librarian aesthetic, but I also still want the portion of the job where you genuinely get to help people. And that's something I really want to do. Sorry, I'm stirring my coffee has Ovaltine in it, okay? My sister bought me a case of it. I have to figure out how to use it, so I'm putting it in coffee. So, the grandma portion of the aesthetic is the granny sweaters. I'm going to make myself one. Y'all going to see me making blankets all the time. So there's going to be, crochet content and stuff happening, by the way, all the time. Currently working on this baby blanket. It's really soft. I've already completed a baby blanket. But I found a tutorial on how to make a cardigan. Okay, y'all. I'm going to make a cardigan. There's probably going to be videos of it. And if I like making that cardigan, I'm going to make so many cardigans, okay? So many. So you guys are probably going to see a lot more crochet content, by the way. Also, I bought these. So part of the granny aesthetic and the librarian aesthetic, I got some glasses chains, and y'all, they are useful. Initially, I bought them for aesthetic purposes because I'm yes, I always wanted them. But if there's something in my eye, I can just go like this when the thing is actually cinched up. If my eye is irritating me, I can just do this. I'm oh yeah, this is not just an aesthetic purpose. I can go like that if I need to, and then I don't have to find somewhere to set my glasses when I do it, okay? Just like the hair, it's a permanent part of my personality now, I think, okay? Also, I'm the person that, it's about my job. Two of my coworkers were talking about how cute somebody was because there was something wrong with our heating. And they're like, how cute he is. And I'm like, is he cold? He's only wearing a sweater. Does he need a coat? Is he warm enough? I was concerned. Okay. I'm that person that's going to be are you warm enough? Do you need a sweater, a blanket? Do you need me to turn the heat up? Do you need a heater? Or are you thirsty? I can give you some water, some juice, pop, tea. You need anything? Are you hungry? I can whip some food up. That person. It's kind of I'm that family member that never wants their own children, but it's just yeah, I guess I gotta hang out with them. That's fine. Just expect them to be fed and probably come home with a blanket or a new scarf. One of the two. Okay, or a sweater. So I'm fully leaning into my authentic self. Because one of my goals this year is to try and unapologetically be me, be myself 100%, my authentic self. So one, it's somewhat of a confidence booster, I guess. Being confident enough to wear and dress how you want to. I dyed my hair funky colors, which took a lot of effort to do. I'm willing to be my weird chaotic self and show my weird chaotic self. like, obviously sometimes I'm going to have to tone it down, but I'm very chaotic. My brain jumps from thing to thing. So there is actually going to be more content about chaos from me, about like how I'm going to be using dice to help me actually organize my life by making it not so organized. There's a whole video I'm going to do. But yeah, so I'm sharing with you guys, like, I want to try and be 100% and authentically myself. So more crochet content is going to happen. I'm going to do videos on the experiment that I'm doing with the dice. I actually have 2 experiments that I'm doing with the dice. I'm doing one with like actually being more productive, and that is also going to help with the second experiment, which involves reading. So good luck with that. But also hopefully I will actually be doing more writing, because I love writing and I do love reading, but I don't do either of them very often. So because chaotic brain no want to choose a task, so no do any task. It sucks. Okay, it sucks. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. There might be some cooking videos and stuff, because who knows. This is, after all, my Cat Leo channel. Who knows? My channel name at this time is staying at Cat Leo, but it might become generally Chaotic Cat Leo, or generally Chaotic Cat. I'm not sure yet. But we're broadening our horizons. Because I am really bad at sticking in one lane with stuff, so I'm just gonna do a mesh all here on my channel, which it kind of already was, but kind of wasn't. I tried to keep it, but I just can't, y'all. We're just gonna chaos. Okay, chaos is coming. Okay, the chaos is happening. Okay, but yeah. So I'm gonna try and be more authentically me, not just online, but in person too. Sometimes I feel like I'm more authentically myself on streams and stuff than I am in person. Because I've always tried to like tone, or I didn't allow myself to be outwardly in appearance chaotic. And I just keep using the term chaotic, and that's not really it. My brain is chaotic, but I haven't allowed myself to outwardly be like, because sometimes I'll be like, I really like the appearance of this, but I've never worn that, and I don't know if I'd actually like wearing it. So I'm convincing myself to take baby steps into having the appearance of who I want, who I am, to see if I'm actually uncomfortable in things and ideas, or if it's the idea of it that I liked for some stuff. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Please remember to take care of yourself, because you're important and you're amazing. So please make sure you hydrate and eat something. Even if you don't feel hungry, please eat something. Your body needs nutrition. Please. And even if all you did today is get out of bed, I'm proud of you for getting out of bed. Just waking up. Like, just know that I'm really proud of you, no matter what. Whether you're like, all I did was get out of bed. Hey, you got out of bed. Some people didn't. Okay. It's okay. It's okay to have low days. It's okay to have high days. I'm proud of you. Okay. On the low days and the high days. If you would like early access content to videos, my written content, my updates and stuff, consider supporting me on Patreon and Ko-fi. I understand if you don't, because not everyone can. I currently can't support people how I want to support them. One day I am hoping to be able to do that, but I fully understand. Even if you just, it's okay. But if you're able to and you are willing, willing and able to do so and in a good financial standing, I would greatly appreciate the support. Also, in the description below are links to my writing. It's currently available on Kindle Vella. I'm currently working on the edits for it, so hopefully that will be available in ebook and paperback form soon. Hopefully this quarter. Also, I have social media links down below on my link tree, as well as there are some referral codes and affiliate links down below. If you listen to all of that, thanks again, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!